Meghan Markle's podcast now being delayed, I personally believe that not necessarily that it's canceled. That Lemonada said, yeah, we don't want you because you suck. And your podcast on Spotify was boring as shit. And you really didn't even produce it. You had other people produce it. And then you just used your own voice over the celebrities. Those are a multitude of reasons. But I would say this isn't happening because she's too lazy. Okay. And when you really look at it, why? Because Lemonada Media isn't as big as Spotify. Is Lemonada Media giving her $20 million, which we've now found out that she didn't even get that, right? Is Lemonada Media giving her some type of big signing bonus? No, right? And what's Meghan all about? Meghan's all about money. She's all about the paper. If there's no money involved, what the hell is she going to do it for? So I would really say that besides the idea that this is canceled, which means Lemonada Media told her to F off, we don't want to do anything with you, I would say that she's just not even giving a shit. She doesn't want to start up a new podcast. She doesn't want a new studio. And also let's remember that Spotify built her the studio for that podcast. So she doesn't want to do any of that because there's no money in it. We do know that Lemonada Media barely has over 100K hits a month. That's actually really sad. I think when you see something like going from Spotify down to Lemonada Media, it's exactly the same for what she did in the royal family. She went from being in the royal family down to being some type of Instagram influencer. It's the same fall from grace. It really is. But according to Hello the Episodes, the Lemonada Media episodes have been pushed back in the same manner as With Love Meghan after the call girl, allegedly, said she wanted to focus on the needs of those impacted by the wildfires. Now, here's the problem. The wildfires are kind of over. Now, there has been some new ones over there in Los Angeles in a different area. But the wildfires that she went over there to try and get her little PR photo op for, that's done. That's been over. The people are now trying to go back in and rebuild. So to me, what this says is that it's not delayed. Meghan Markle is just such a lazy ass. She doesn't want to get up out of her Montecito fortress. Or hell, what do they got? 14 bedrooms in there? She could turn one of those 14 bedrooms into a little studio for a podcast thing. She could do it. She doesn't want to. Why? Because there's no money in it. Because Lemonada Media is trash, unfortunately. And we know that Meghan Markle doesn't do anything if there isn't any money attached to it.